As part of our nationwide Next Star Media contest, we are honoring remarkable women and the great contributions that they're making in our local communities.
7 News anchor Sabila Vargas sat down with one of our 4 local finalists, Jacquelyn Blakley.
Our next remarkable woman is a God-fearing woman that works very hard at her home, church, and community. She's made education a staple in her life and the lives of others. Here's what makes Jacquelyn Blakley remarkable.
This is Sterling's wedding picture.
To call Jacquelyn Blakley an overachiever might be a bit of an understatement.
This is like my cousin's kids.
This devoted wife, mother of 3, and Anderson native is truly remarkable. She's the dean of the Business and Public Services Division at Tri-County Technical College, the youth director at her church, and also a member of the choir. And she's won countless awards for providing opportunities for women in the community.
My main motivation is I want to be able to help people. So a lot of the organizations that I'm involved in, I want to make sure that I can help somebody that maybe didn't have the opportunities that I had or really don't know about the opportunities. Because when I was in college, there were a lot of things that I didn't know about. Fortunately, when my children went to school, they were exposed to a lot more. And so I try to help with that exposure to different people.
All 3 of Jacquelyn's children are quite accomplished and proud of their mom, including her daughter Brianna, a lawyer who submitted her mom to our Remarkable Woman contest.
Her perseverance, honestly, I mean, she has 3 kids and it doesn't stop her from doing what she wants to do. One of the biggest things is she got her PhD when we were in high school and we were involved in so many sports and things, just extracurricular activities, and she never failed to be there for us.
Sterling, Jacquelyn's other daughter, who graduated from optometry, is amazed at how her mom is able to juggle so much.
I even read my mom's resume sometimes. I'm like, wow, she's really involved in even more than I ever would have imagined.
And this never-ending pursuit of higher education and excellence runs in the family. Jacquelyn's mother got a degree when she was 65 years old.
She graduated from Tri-County Technical College in the Early Care and Education program. And I was fortunate enough to be on the stage to see her walk across, because as dean I was there and had a chance to hug my mom and things like that. And the kids were there, so it was pretty exciting for all of us.
Now, you'd think that running a school, spending time volunteering with organizations like the Girl Scouts, and being involved with programs that help students explore their college opportunities would stretch someone pretty thin. But not Jacquelyn. She's got another passion, and that's baking. An obsession that began when she started baking birthday cakes for her kids.
I'm just going to put a little bit.
I was lucky to be surrounded by some of her creations, and not surprisingly, this generous lady donates most of the goodies. Jacquelyn admits she might someday consider going into business and sharing her sweet creations with the world. But for now, she'll have to just settle on being a blessing and inspiration to everyone who comes her way. Jacquelyn also serves as mentor in her sorority, where she is the leader of the Delta Gems. With the Gems, she coordinates activities for young ladies ages 14 to 18, and the girls are provided with development and growth tools to prepare them for college and other opportunities after graduating from high school.